it's Isha and welcome to this channel. So today we are going to do a Q&A video. So I put up this post on my community tab and also on my Instagram asking you stories to ask me questions that you would want me to answer in this video. And yes, we got a bunch of questions, so chalo, let's deal with them. So the very first question, and it's a common question that we got, is share your experience while studying for BJMC, Journalism and Mass Communication, and what I would like to suggest to beginners. Okay, so mass communication, as I don't know if you know or not, but I wanted to go for this. Okay, so it is out of my choice. So I was very excited throughout the first year doing all these news activities and things. I was like really enjoying the course. The short film that went up abhi is video ke pehle. So this was a short film. This was a project of my college that I did last year, so I thought that I should just upload it this year on Literacy Day. So that was a short film that we did. We did a lot of videos, a lot of interviews, a lot of ऐसे fun practice चीज़ें. In fact, whenever there is an event in our college, we go there and report the whole event and something. We do all the anchoring and camera handling, all that cool stuffs. By second year or so, I found that the course was getting repetitive, and I felt like, why is it even 3 साल का course क्यों बनाया? But now I get a point, and now as I'm into third year now, and I'm enjoying it like more now. So I would like to suggest to people, because I get a lot of questions, this question that I'm not good in communication, but I want to go for mass communication. Should I or not? So yes, if you're not good in communications, which is the basic skills for journalism and mass communication, hey, you get 3 years, 3 whole years, and 3 years is a lot of time. And this time is for you to learn, okay? So don't think if you're not good in communications, you're not like blah blah blah. Arey yaar, you are here to learn skills, to grab more skills. So if you think you're not good enough, go enroll into this course with this mindset that you're going to learn, you are going to improve yourself, and you are going to be at your best. You are going to completely transform when you move out of your college after 3 years. This should be your mindset, this should be your plan, and you should work accordingly from the very first day itself. So Tara BTS asked how to gain confidence to speak in front of mass. Okay, so the only key here is practice. So you will have a script if you are going to speak in front of a mass or public something. तो आप पहली बार तो कुछ spontaneous बोलने तो नहीं जाओगे, तो आपके पास script होनी चाहिए, and you should practice that इतना ज़्यादा that it should come naturally to you. ऐसा भी नहीं लगना चाहिए that आप रटाई बोल रहे हो, if you know what I mean. And even if you get a chance to speak spontaneous, अगर आपको बोल दिया जाए आओ आके बोलो, so you get a minute or two, in fact 5 minutes or so. So frame sentences in your mind, and also in these speeches I would suggest you, if it's your first, second or third time इस टाइप से initial शुरुआत में don't use flowery words, use those words that you generally use in your conversations, and the script should be in your words. Don't go and ask somebody else to write your script and then you will mug that up. No, write that script as you would want yourself to speak, just like that, comma, full stop ke saath, and then practice it. You don't have to mug that script, you have to practice it speaking. And in fact, try speaking in front of mirror or on camera and see your gestures, how are you standing, if your body posture is right, if your hand movement is appropriate or not, if your eyes are looking straight to the audience, it's not going here, there, idhar, udhar. So ये सारी चीज़ें देखो, and yeah, the more you'll practice, the more confident you will become. So yeah, this is the key. Jasmeet Kukureza. Okay, Jasmeet, do not cry this time. So Jasmeet wants to know my grades as in CGPA in 10th and 12th. Okay, so first of all, I do not believe in marks at all. I do not at all feel that marks anyway defines you as a person. It doesn't define me. I don't know ये system क्यों है. But yeah, I would not like to disclose my marks ऐसे because it has nothing to do with me, but still if you're asking CGPA, so in 10th I got 9.4 CGPA and 12th में percentage थे, CGPA नहीं थे. Okay. So a few of you also want to know my journey on YouTube, or if I even felt like quitting sometime. Okay, so my journey on YouTube began with this random idea from a random video. So I saw this video all randomly because initially what I used to do on YouTube, I used to watch motivational videos. So I started watching Sandeep Maheshwari, उससे मैं भी YouTube देखना शुरू किया मैंने. And then I popped up to TEDx. I really enjoyed those talks. And there I found this TED talk by Sejal Kumar, how you can also become a YouTuber, something like this. And I was like, what is this word? And then I started watching her channel and then other channels and started observing creators, that what they exactly do, what is this world, why they make this random videos, and what is like. I took my own time to understand. I observed a lot of creators. For every creator I went to एकदम सबसे नीचे सबसे पहले वाले वीडियोस से देखना शुरू करा कि किस टाइप के पैटर्न्स रहे, how they grew, how much time they took to grow and everything. I analyzed everything and then I saw that सब लोग बहुत niche down है. If someone is a fashion blogger, someone is a comedian, something like this. So I felt like, what can I do? And I felt like there's not something particular that I'm good at, or I can probably start a niche blogging. But one thing I'd observed, that I used to write a lot in my diary whenever I used to feel something, maybe about confidence or maybe about something in general about life or something. So I used to write that, and I thought, hey, these can turn out to be a good scripts for my video and I can give it a visual representation. And this was in my mind, and I started my channel with one poem of mine that I written. That was the very first poem that I written, that is titled Freedom. So yeah, that was very super duper special, and I guess I have discussed this in my previous video also, that how I shot this and everything. And now coming on to, did I ever feel like quitting? Never. Never. So if you've been a part of my channel since beginning, which I guess a lot of you won't have, because बहुत सारे मेरे जो subscriber base है वो अभी कुछ महीनों में आए हैं. So around last year something, I stopped putting out videos on YouTube for like 4 months approximately. So yes, and at that time I was not quitting. I just took a break because I felt like the videos that I was producing was not up to mark. I took my break, I took my own time, and I came back. I changed my channel's name. Earlier my channel went with my name, and it also had a problem that it never ever popped up into that search bar. So if you search Isha, my channel will never come. If you search one of my videos that I made, it would never pop up on top. So this was the major problem for over a year, which I think was a big reason that my channel didn't grow in its initial time. But yes, when I changed my channel's name to Live Your Story and started uploading videos, थोड़ा thumbnail change करा, थोड़ा videos का pattern change करा, थोड़ा बोलने का style, I changed a little bit here and there, and I feel like it's a rebirth to my channel that I did in October 2019. So again, around December I uploaded this video, a day in life of a media student, and that video kind of popped up, blew up around March. So yes, this is what happened, and that's how my channel grew from 300 subscribers to what it is now. Because I remember I hit 400 in January this year. So yeah, for the longest time I didn't have a lot of subscriber base, and yeah, I still feel that I'm growing, and yeah, I feel nice because जब बहुत सारे समय, जब 1 साल से ज़्यादा हो गया था, and whenever I used to meet these people around in some gatherings or something like this, they used to ask me, hey, तुम्हारा YouTube channel कैसे चल रहा है? How many subscribers do you have? And I used to say 300, and they were like, बहुत कम है, बहुत जल्दी grow हो जाता है. And yeah, it's true, because I've seen people जिनके 2 साल में subscribers base तो बहुतों के 1 lakh चले जाते हैं इस टाइप से. But that's not at all in my case. But yeah, I'm happy, and I feel very happy creating videos, so I would be creating videos in future as well. So yeah, this was my journey and I never felt like quitting it. I enjoy the process. I feel like it's my escape, or it's my way of expressing my feelings and everything. So yeah, I enjoy it. J. Patel asks if sports journalism has a scope in India. Of course, like definitely. And all these journalists who come as a guest and give like guest lecture in our college, they all say like sports journalism to a glamorous world hai, because they get to travel, they get to interview, they have like better working conditions, and they are paid better than these जनरल जर्नलिस्ट जो पॉलिटिकल बीट या कोई एजुकेशन बीट फॉलो कर रहे होते हैं. तो yes, sports journalism definitely has a career in India. Now the most common question that is asked, that what are you going to choose as career after completing your course? And everybody I guess wants to know this, that what are you exactly going to do after completing it. And I also get this question on my Instagram as DMs, and I always say to them, okay, I'll get back to you in a year. And yes, I'm still figuring out things. I know it's high time for me to actually decide what I actually want to do. So I have a couple of things in my mind, and I feel like if अगर तुम बोल दो उसको तो complete नहीं होता इस टाइप से. But okay, keeping that aside, I'll let you all know once I finally decide. But to give you a just I want to make it clear that if you want to do something, so before if you are actually going into that part कि क्या करना चाहिए क्या नहीं करना चाहिए, you should be clear of this fact that what you should not do, that what is not meant for you. So I am clear that TV journalism is not meant for me at all, and also I'm not going in reporting. I did not enjoy that process at all while I was doing my internship last year. So yeah, these are two things that I'm completely sure of कि यहाँ तो नहीं जाना है. But yeah, I'm considering advertisement, I'm considering films, and yeah, these are two things if I want to pursue as a I'm going to go do a post graduation in. So these are two courses that I'm considering as of now, and yeah, I'll let you all know आगे क्या होता है future में, what I decide and finally do. Okay, Shivani Singh asks, tell us about how to deal with insecurities. Okay, so you have not mentioned in which context do you want to know how to deal with insecurities or something. So there are two aspects of it. Okay, so if you know already what are you insecure for, first of all go into the core of like what is the reason, why are you insecure. Is it, see, you might be insecure of speaking to a mass because you feel that you won't speak properly, you have a pronunciation problem. ठीक है, so बिहार में generally क्या होता है, लोग स को स बोलते हैं, ये वाली प्रॉब्लम, र ड वाली, ये सारी प्रॉब्लम होती है. ठीक है, so if you are one of them, maybe you have this insecurity that if I go and speak in front of a public or something, I'll not speak properly, I have this pronunciation problem, and this is your insecurity. And if it is so, what do you need to do? You need to overcome this insecurity, and how will you do that? You will have to practice it. You will have to practice कि हमको स को श कैसे बोलना है, र को र बोलना है, ड़ नहीं बोलना है, इस टाइप से चीज़. So yes, so here in these kind of insecurities you need to deal with it, you need to practice it, and you need to put in extra effort to overcome it, and you will not be insecure anymore. But if your insecurity comes out of something which you have no control at all, maybe you have some mole on your face or something, and for which society pulls you down, or maybe you have some body issues, or maybe something which is not in your control, maybe you are short height, body weight, something like this, which you have no control at all. You should not feel insecure. You should just ask yourself, is it worth it? जो लोग ऐसे रैंडमली आके बोल देते हैं, अच्छा ये तो इसका तो ऐसा है, शादी नहीं होगा, एंड ब्ला ब्ला ब्ला. अच्छा है वहाँ पे शादी नहीं हो, शादी हो जाए तो प्रॉब्लम है. So yeah, think about it. If it is it really a reason to worry? Is it really a reason to be insecure? And yes, so I guess you got what I wanted to say. See, there are two aspects of it. If it's in your control, if it's not in your control. If it's not in your control, you should not worry about it, and you should actually not keep those people in your life who are going to judge you with that. And if it is in your control, you should work on it and try to improve it as soon as possible and just get out of that insecurity. Sunil Sharma asked, do you think a girl from middle class family could afford to be a journalist? Absolutely. Absolutely, like why not? So even if you don't have money to enroll into a course or into a college, and I would suggest you कि you don't go to a college जहाँ पे बहुत सारे पैसे मांग रहे हैं, कम पैसों में भी आप किसी कॉलेज में enroll कर सकते हैं, you will learn a lot. And even if you don't have money to enroll yourself in a college or something, pick up a camera, maybe your phone or something, and start reporting, start anchoring. If you want to see yourself as an anchor, as a news presenter, start presenting news. If you want to see yourself as a reporter or something, start reporting, go outside and do something. आप news तो रोज pop up होती रहती है, and try to analyze those news in your own terms and something, or आप present करो. And also read about basic ethics or basic guidelines or basic things that a journalist should know. Try learning jargons, जो media related jargons होते हैं. Try see जैसे beats, what are beats. These are some basic things that you need to know as in technically. And यहाँ पे आप practice करते रहो. आपकी पहली वीडियो अच्छी नहीं होने वाली है, नहीं होने वाली है. But as in you practice regularly, as in you present yourself in camera, you'll see after a point of time that you've grown a lot, you've come a long way, and over time what you'll find that you will be spotted by somebody or the other kahin se kuch se, and you will get more opportunities for sure, as in when you grow and as in when you improve. So even if you have like zero budget, you can still use your camera and just give yourself opportunities. So yeah, I believe in this fact that the opportunities which comes to you may have some limit or something, but the opportunities that you create for yourself has no upper limit. So yeah, आपके पास आज online world का ज़माना है, आप zero से कहीं भी जा सकते हो. Gossip with Gauri. What is the eligibility criteria? Amity asked after 12. So a lot of you wanted to know about eligibility of amity and also fee structure जो amity की है. So first of all, fee structure का बात है तो that differs from campus to campus. Okay, so comparatively in my campus, that is Amity University Patna, the fee structure for my course is comparatively very low as compared to like other campuses. So yeah, it differs. अगर आपको fee structure check करना है तो please आप Google कर लो and you will get the right fee structure. And eligibility, like I guess they require 55 or something like this aggregate in your +2, and also they take an entrance and an interview. You need to clear those to enroll yourself in this college. Chris the Factor asks, please talk about your mother tongue and your native place. So my mother tongue is Hindi or Bihar wali Hindi, and many of you ask me why don't I speak on camera in Hindi that much. That is because बिहार में हमारे यहाँ जो हिंदी हम लोग बोलते हैं वो हम करके बोलते हैं. हम लोग जा रहे हैं, आ रहे हैं. हम लोग जनरली किसी चीज़ को वो मैस्कुलिन पुलिंग, स्त्रीलिंग, पुलिंग में हम लोग पुलिंग से डिनोट करते हैं जनरली. पता नहीं क्यों, अगर वो स्त्रीलिंग भी होती है तो. सो या दिस इज़ द थिंग, एंड I'm not at all ashamed of this language or something like this. I feel like अगर आपकी ये बोली है, आप इसको क्यों आप इसको मतलब उस लेवल पे ट्रीट क्यों नहीं करते. जैसे कोलकाता में बंगाली को बहुत रिस्पेक्ट किया जाता है, गुजरात में गुजराती को, वो लैंग्वेज को बहुत रिस्पेक्ट किया जाता है. तो मैं भी यहाँ की बोली जो है बिहार की, उसको बहुत रिस्पेक्ट करती हूँ. बट आई डोंट स्पीक ऑन कैमरा ऑन दिस बिकॉज देयर इज़ अ हैबिट. हिंदी, सही हिंदी सुनने की हैबिट है, सुनने में ऑन कैमरा उस टाइप की हिंदी की आदत है. बट अगर बोलचाल के भाषा में इस तरीके से बात करेंगे तो वो थोड़ा सा हमको लगता है पता नहीं हम सही से नहीं बोल पाएंगे. सो आई एम नॉट दैट मच कॉन्फिडेंट इन हिंदी एज जितना आई एम इन इंग्लिश. दैट इज़ वाई आई कन्वर्सेट इन इंग्लिश ऑन कैमरा एंड आई फील मोर फ्लेक्सिबल, कॉन्फिडेंट, कंफर्टेबल इन इंग्लिश. Evil Penguin asks how to deal with toxicity or toxic people in job, relation or family. So yeah, toxic people, if you have no control on them, because generally you cannot change a person or something, and if you're seeing that person is toxic, the best thing that you can do for yourself is distance with them. एंड उनसे आप उतना ही मतलब रखो या काम रखो जितना आपको ज़रूरत है, एंड डोंट इंडल्ज विद देम, डोंट बी ओवर फ्रेंडली और फ्रेंडली विद देम. बस वही होता है ना, काम से काम, एंड डोंट गो एंड फाइट और आर्ग्यू विद देम बिकॉज दैट्स अगेन टॉक्सिक. बट या आप हेल्दी डिस्टेंस बना लो. हाँ, दिस इज द वर्ड, healthy distance. And yeah, this is how you'll deal with toxic people in family, relation and job. Taurian 19. What are your hobbies rather than reading, writing, etc.? etc. भी है. What do you want to hear? Okay, so I spend most of the time college के online classes, making videos. I also do read and write, and I recently started cooking, and I talk on phone sometimes. And what do I do? I just wake up and I talk with my brother a lot and something like this. So this is how my day goes like. And also I do sometimes with a video. हाँ, I do online courses a lot. इधर से मतलब I learn a lot all these days. So yeah. Anushka asks, do you believe in God, that whatever you ask from him, he'll give you? Okay, yeah, I believe in God. Hello, I believe in energy. Yes, I believe in God. And what आपकी क्वेश्चन थी, whatever you ask him, he will give you. And I don't feel like आपको किसी के सामने beg करना, please please हमको ये दे दो आपको मिल जाएगी. नहीं, I feel like you should be self-sufficient. You should be वो वाली determinant that I'm going to get what I want. And yes, I believe in this fact that the universe conspires you to achieve whatever you want to achieve. So yes, these were all the questions. Thank you so much for writing these questions. And yeah, I hope आपको ये Q&A video पसंद आई हो. Still, if you want something that I should answer, please leave them in the comments below, and I would surely reply back to you. And yes, I hope you enjoy, and also leave your video requests. Please let me know what kind of videos do you want to see on this channel, because I feel like there's a lot of new stories, lot of new people on this channel, and I want to know what are your expectations, what do you actually want to see here on this channel, and I will try my best to deliver that to you. So please leave your video requests, video ideas, or kind of content that you would want to see on this channel. And yes, I'll see you next time. Till then, dream, design and live your story. Bye bye.